Hello, Aquarius Pisces Cusp. This is Jay from Live to Live Tarot, here to do your connection and separation read along with your singles. These reads may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying he or him in regards to the other person. Know the roles can reverse. So we're going to start with getting what is the challenge that you are facing when it comes to this connection. We have the High Priestess, the Four of Swords, and the Four of Wands. You know, I feel like you're in a healing phase. Not so much a challenge as I feel like you're in this energy of using your intuition to heal from this connection, to really create a stable foundation for yourself. So I feel like this isn't so much a challenge as you're just in a healing phase right now. So what is the present connective energy, the recent past, and the blockage? What is the present connective energy, the recent past, and a blockage? What is the present connective energy, the recent past, and a blockage between you and your person? Present connective energy. We have loss, grief, sorrow, and pain as the current connective energy, conflicted multiple choices, inconsistency, and decision as the recent past. A blockage is clinging, holding on, obsessing, and watching. So let's start with loss, grief, sorrow, and pain as the current connective energy. Loss, grief, sorrow, and pain as the current connective energy. Loss, grief, sorrow, and pain as the current connective energy. We have the Two of Wands and the Nine of Wands. I feel like you both are in this energy of really making a decision that it's time to really knock down these defensive walls. It's time to release any triggers that created these defensive walls that have you stuck in the loss, grief, and sorrow of this past relationship. And why I feel like you're in a healing phase right now, really trying to reestablish a stable foundation for yourself. In the recent past, we have conflicted, multiple choices, and inconsistency. In the recent past, we have the Hermit card along with the Fool card. I feel like in the recent past, you both realized that it was time to really create a fresh start in your lives, to go within, do some deep soul searching, and release any conflictions that were putting you in this defensive energy that was keeping you stuck in the loss, grief, and sorrow of this breakup. But a blockage with you. So you're trying to create a fresh start while you're in this healing phase. A blockage with you, though, and your person is clinging, holding on, obsessing, and watching. Yeah. You know, I feel like you both are still obsessing over this connection, over each other. You know, you may even be clinging to this past negativity and really spying on each other is what I'm getting. And when you're in this obsessive energy, when you're obsessed with wanting to find out what's going on with this person in a negative way, it really takes away your ability to find the inner courage and strength to stabilize yourself, to ground yourself and nurture your stable foundation. So it's a blockage, you know, obsessing over a person that you're no longer with. It's not a good thing. That's why I always tell everybody, when you're going through a breakup, you're going through a healing phase, you really need to block the person on social media. So not because you don't want to speak to them, it's so that you don't obsess and watch what they're doing. So what needs to happen for you to find balance? We have apology, return, forgiveness, and gifts. You know, I feel like both of you need to apologize to each other, you know, because here's the thing, you know, you both did some wrongs. You did each other dirty, I feel. And what you need to do is move in this energy of forgiveness, you know, forgive yourself and then forgive each other, apologize to each other. You know, you both to find balance, you both need to be consciously aware that a lot of what's going on in this connection is that you're both restricting yourself, and this anxiety and stress that is self-sabotaging you from taking responsibility for your own wrongs. You know, you need to move in the energy of forgiveness to bring balance to this connection, and you both need to apologize to each other for what has happened in the past. It's exactly what you both did wrongs. And what needs to happen is, you know, you both need to apologize. You both need to move in the energy of forgiveness. So what is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention, and what is blocking that intention? What is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention, and what is blocking that intention? What is blocking that intention? Your person's energy towards you is shattered, damaged, brokenhearted, destroyed. Their intention is final straw, overload, breaking point. What's blocking that intention is pride, ego, arrogance, and stubborn love. So let's get shattered. Damaged, brokenhearted, destroyed. Shattered, damaged, brokenhearted. Yeah, we have the Four of Wands here, just like we have with you. I feel like your person right now with the Two of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and the King of Cups, I feel like your person is trying to work on really grounding themselves, really creating a stable foundation in order to release any struggles or triggers of the past that really have them stuck in their broken heart, in the heartache. I feel like your person is doing this by really paying attention to their emotions and trying to balance them. In the recent past, we have limit, final straw, overload, breaking point, or their intention, is limit, final straw, and breaking point. Yeah. I feel like your person's intention I feel like your person has come to this breaking point where they're tired of feeling the anxiety and stress, where they're tired of feeling mentally imprisoned in their head over this anxiety and stress. They're tired of overthinking this connection. They're tired of stressing out. I feel like your person's intention is to take this breaking point to make steady and stable steps towards releasing any triggers that keep them mentally entrapped in their head when it comes to this connection. But a blockage with your person is pride, ego, arrogance, and stubborn love. Yeah. I feel like a blockage with your person is they tend to get stuck in their ego, and it prevents them from taking responsibility for their wrongs. The Justice card is seeking out the truth. It's balancing the scales. And it's taking responsibility for our wrongs. Just like we have apology over here, I feel like a problem with your person is they don't forgive easily, and when they get into their ego and they're not taking responsibility for their wrongs, they don't forgive. They get in this energy of non-forgiveness, and it prevents them from aligning in a positive energy. It prevents them from putting hope, faith, and belief that everything will work out. So this is a huge blockage. Your person tends to get egotistical. So what do they need to do to bring balance to this connection? We have illusions, clouded judgment, unbalanced and skewed. Yeah. They need to move in a different direction and really walk away from anything that puts them in this unbalanced energy that clouds their judgment and has them living in illusions. A lot of times when we're in our ego, we only see what we want to see. We don't see the real truths. So what messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? What messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? What messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? My family upbringing are a bigger factor than I realized. So as your person's going through this healing phase, they're realizing that their emotional issues stem from when they were a child. It stems from their upbringing in their family. I'm sorry I couldn't follow through with my promises. So that's nice. I like that when that card comes up, because it's saying that this person is doing some sort of healing because they're realizing that they promised you a lot of things and they didn't follow through with it, and they want you to know that they recognize this. Near future intentions, actions, changes. We have feminine energy, purifying, purge, healing, and clean energy. So let's start with feminine energy. I feel like in the near future, your person is really going to move in the energy of compassion, love, and understanding. And this is what's going to help them to really start to work on stable ways of releasing anything that's betraying them from healing over this connection. And once they get to the point where they've been able to do this, that's when they're going to start to purify their energy, purge, and really do some deep healing. Yeah, this is when they get to this area where they can purify their energy and start purging some of these triggers of the past. That's when they're really going to open up their heart and charge ahead, really overcome the obstacles, release any triggers that prevent them from finding peace with the past. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. Now we're going to move on to singles. Singles. Who is coming at you, singles? Who is coming at you? Who is coming at you, singles? Who is coming at you? Who is coming at you, singles? We have the Page of Swords, the Queen of Wands, along with the Ten of Wands. Connectively, we have the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Lovers. This person sees you as the Tower card and the Ten of Cups. What they want the most from you is the Seven of Swords and the King of Pentacles. You see this person as the Three of Cups and the King of Wands. What you want the most from this person is the Judgment card and the Nine of Pentacles. Near future intentions, actions, changes. We have the Nine of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the King of Cups. So I feel like this person that's coming at you with the Page of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Ten of Wands, this is someone you went through a painful ending with. This is someone who is trying to really communicate with you, or wanting to communicate with you, that they want to make a passionate effort at releasing any challenges or burdens that prevent you two from reconciling. Connectively, we have the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Lovers. Connectively, I feel like you both are really trying to take a decisive action towards releasing any triggers of pain from the past, anything from the painful ending that of this past partnership that's preventing you from moving in a new energy. This person sees you as the Tower and the Ten of Cups. This person does see you as someone that they went through an upheaval with, someone that they went through a dramatic ending, but they also see you as someone that they're trying to find a way to rebuild this connection. What they want the most from you, we have the Seven of Swords and the King of Pentacles. I feel like what your person wants the most from you is for you to strategize ways of letting go of any betrayal, anything that's betraying you, any deception of the past that is preventing you from stabilizing out, really seeing this connection in an abundant way. You see this person as the Three of Cups and the King of Wands. You know, I feel like you see this person as a possible reconciliation. However, I feel like you're a little hesitant. I feel like you're taking time to really look at the bigger picture and see if there's a possibility for you both to have a stable reconciliation, or if this is a connection that you have to leave in the past. I feel like I just feel like you're not sure if reopening to this connection again is the stable thing to do, or if you should just leave it the way it is. What you want the most from this person, we have the Judgment card and the Nine of Pentacles. You want this person to work on themselves. You know, you want, if this person wants to create a rebirth, you want this person to come stable, you know, emotionally and financially stable. Yeah, that's the only way I feel like you're going to want to even try to work on a rebirth. You know, there may have been a lot of financial and emotional lack of financial and emotional stability in the past that may be creating this hesitation with you. Near future intentions, actions, changes. We have the Nine of Swords, the Five of Cups, and then the King of Cups. You know, I don't see this time around you two reconciling. I feel like there's still too much anxiety and stress that is self-sabotaging both of you from mastering your emotions and overcoming the regret, loss, and grief of the past. So I don't see you two really coming together right now. You know, maybe in the future, but right now I don't see it happening. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps, and I thank you so much for stopping by. And as always, go with love and peace.